from Latin persona, and the Greek prosopon, meaning the mask worn by actors, originally pointed to a role, not a body. By the 1500s to 1700s, the word shifted, a legal identity, not necessarily a human one. That's how corporations became persons. Today,
citizen, from Latin civis, meaning a member of a city, and civitas, the body of those citizens. In 1787, the United States never defined who counted. Each state decided. Black Americans were shut out. It took the 14th Amendment in 1868 to grant citizenship to everyone born here, including those once in
persons. In the Constitution, the phrase other persons glows like a hidden signal. Other, from Old English, means second, different. Persons is a legal mask, not a human name. So why not just write slave? Because the framers wrapped the truth in a political disguise. Other persons was the code they used for
From Latin, jus, law or right, plus dictio, to speak or declare. Literally, the power to speak the law. Over time, different realms claimed different voices. Land, that's common law. The sea and commerce, admiralty. Contracts and goods, the UCC. So jurisdiction simply asks.
This little clause decides who's automatically a U.S. citizen, but there are exceptions. Foreign diplomats, children of an occupying army, they're out. And for a long time, many indigenous nations were treated as separate countries. Their people didn't automatically receive U.S. citizenship until 1924. They weren't.
From the Latin commercium, com meaning together, merx meaning goods. Commerce once simply meant trade, but the Supreme Court stretched it. Movement, labor, transportation, communication, virtually everything that crosses paths can be touched. And today, commerce is any exchange the government can regulate.
Idea number 7 comes from Latin. Proceder means to go forward. Due from debere. What is owed? Over time, it came to mean this. Before the government takes your life, liberty, or property, it has to follow the proper steps, step by step. No skipping. Due process means the government must...
From the Latin proprius, meaning one's own. Property once simply marked what belonged to a person. Over time, the term stretched to cover land, traded goods, herds of animals, and tragically even enslaved Africans classified as things to be owned. In the eyes of the law, property is whatever it declares to belong to some.
Liberty, from the Latin libertas, freedom, independence. It means being free to move, free to work, free to make and keep your own agreements. All of it denied to people in chains. Liberty is the right to control your own movement, your own body.